Yes, I was perusing the interwebs and I came across this iHorror article about, I guess, Dish Network will pay you $1,300 to watch Stephen King movies if you can handle it. And I guess they're going to measure your heart rate and some other things, and then I guess pay you $1,300. So it got me thinking, what movies, either what director or what actual just collection of movies would actually be hard to sit through? Like, either are they too scary, too, just too disturbing? What would really give you a hard time to sit through? And
can I go first?
yeah, go ahead, Johnny boy.
All right. The Faces of Death series. I'm a big animal lover, and I refuse to watch anything of real life killings, or even if it's just a fake in the horror film or whatever of any animal dying. I just that's where I draw the line for me.
Yeah, those were pretty bad. Yeah, and when we were younger, I remember we really didn't know if they were real or not.
We thought they were real.
Yeah,
we thought they were real.
I mean, they're totally fake, but we thought they were real.
Yeah, that puts a whole spin on it, different spin on it.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? We'd go and they'd have the big box, the big VHS box that had Faces of Death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
That's a good one.
They made a couple sequels for that, and they're making a new one right now too. Mm-hmm.
Oh wow! Well, I mean, maybe all the new kids, they don't know that it's actually fake, so maybe they'll think it's real.
Yeah.
All right, that's a good one.
What you guys pick? Who's picking?
I'm going with Eli Roth vehicles. So he just the gore, the outrageousness, Hostel, the Green Inferno. Yeah. Hostel 2. Even Cabin Fever was pretty grotesque.
Yeah.
But then I'm gonna give it a topper. So that's just the warm up. Okay, he's gonna warm you up to kind of get you in the little freaked out, disgusting mood. It's kind of like gross horror type of stuff. And then I'm gonna top it off with the Human Centipede.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I was expecting Thanksgiving.
No. Have you guys seen Human Centipede? I mean, it's just not something that you even really want to sit through the whole thing.
No.
And so,
did they make one sequel from there?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 3 of them, I think.
Yeah.
3? I've never seen them because
that's probably for the best.
Yeah. So I mean, Eli Roth is going to put you in kind of like a grossed out mood, and then the Human Centipede is just going to come over the top.
Yeah.
With you. Yeah, that would be bad.
Andy, have you seen The Green Inferno?
Yes, I have, actually.
To me, that movie, the most realistic death scream I've ever heard in a movie.
Wow.
Like, it shook me. Like,
really?
the guy that was getting, I think it was the first guy that got killed in it. When they're killing him screaming, to me, sounded so raw and so real that it hit me hard. Like, I'm like, wow. Like, yeah, to me, that was a very effective scene. So I could see what you're talking about, Andy.
Yeah. Yeah, did you guys see Knock Knock? I know Eli Roth.
No, I don't want to see that. To me, like, poor Keanu, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Keanu, if you ever want to come on the show and just let us know how it felt going through that movie, man, that's
what I mean. It kind of gets rough. You. Yeah. So
there's the deleted scene on YouTube that has Keanu Reeves making revenge, getting those girls. That was deleted.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, they should have kept that. It's on YouTube. It's really cool. You got to see that ending.
Yeah, that's cool. Ending. All right, but yeah, that was a pretty good movie. I mean, Eli Roth has something going on there, so he's always kind of disturbed me.
Actually, that was an actual remake in the '70s.
Oh,
really?
I just found out a couple months ago on a YouTube channel I watched, and they were saying he was reviewing the movie, and he said it was based on the same plot almost in the '70s. So yeah.
Nice.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Mike, you're up.
So there's certain movies that I can't sit through, and to me, is if it hits too close to home or if it's too real. I go to see horror movies to get away from things. I go just for the fantastical element. But if it almost feels like real life or something, or if it gets too disturbing, I can't watch it. So I couldn't think of an actual specific director, aside from Rob Zombie. Rob Zombie, but I won't watch his movies for a different reason. But you know, I mean, obviously Titan. We don't ever want to
Oh,
watch that
gee.
movie.
Oh, I forgot about
But-
that. Oh, jeez.
So there's certain movies that I won't watch. Like I'll never watch The Mist again, just because that movie came
Oh.
out like 2 months after my son was born. And anyone
Yeah,
who
the
becomes a
ending.
parent can tell you horror movies have a different impact on you when you become an adult, or like the things that happen to kids and stuff like that, even if it's fake.
Yeah.
But the one thing that really will do it for me that I just cannot sit through are things where it's just too disturbing and real. Like one thing I'll always say is that I don't think rape has any place in horror movies.
Yeah.
In my
I-
personal opinion.
I remember you saying that.
Mhm.
So I know what movie you're going to go to then. I know
so-
your pick. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Andy.
The Hills Have Eyes.
The Hills Have eyes. So
What?
that's something I will
Yeah.
not sit through that.
I knew it.
I was thinking of
I
I Spit
won't.
on Grave series.
That too. Well, that too.
Yeah,
Like those types of
yeah.
movies, and
Yeah.
even more so, movies that are disturbing for the sake of disturbing, like a Serbian film. I would never once even consider watching that movie, and I would not recommend anybody to watch that unless you enjoy really sick, depraved things.
Oh, wow.
So
Dude, this podcast really took a turn. I don't know if I should have asked this. Okay. Yeah.
So, yep.
That's pretty bad. Yeah.
So that's me. That's all right. I'm okay with a lot of stuff, but like I said, I go to horror movies to get scared and to have fun. I know some people prefer that type of stuff, but to me, I just find it way too disturbing when it becomes too real.
Yeah.
So those types of movies I won't watch. I can't sit through it.
Yeah. Yeah. So getting back to the original question, I mean, the Stephen King sitting through it, if you can, was the headline in the article. If you can handle it, I think most people would be able to handle all of Stephen King's movies.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Although they may have taken newbies, you take somebody who's not really into horror.
Right,
Yeah,
and that might
most
get 'em.
likely.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you take some of King's older movies, and it might not have the same impact on somebody that's
Yeah.
that's seen a lot of these other movies. I don't know. Well, listeners, what do you think? What type of movie, genre, what director, series can you not sit through even for $1,300? Let us know in the comments. Let us know on Twitter and Instagram @HorrorAtHomePod.